How did you communicate with your assistant and hygienist what you wanted treatment planned on the fly, and why is it important to treatment plan the patients before they leave, like not leave it for like a couple days, a week, everything like that?
If there's anything that I see that needs to be done on a patient while they're in the office, that is the time to talk about it. Bar none, you have to. I would always do it in a way that was co-diagnosis with the patient, and that the patient could see it, could hear it, could understand it. Because once they leave and you call the patient and you say, Dr. So-and-so says you need this, this, and this, the patient says, well, it doesn't hurt. Was he need a boat? What's his deal? I ran out of gas? Like, why are you catching this now? Were you not looking at my x-rays when I was there? It creates suspicion, right? And it's weird. Like, why would you do that? Unless there's a hygiene check, the patient has x-rays, and you couldn't make it back in. And the hygienist would then say, Dr. Smith can't make it back in, but he's going to check your x-rays. If there's any problems, we will call you today. Okay, that's fine. That's good service. I think you do that. As a rule, though, if I'm doing a hygiene check or whatever, we're doing restorative and I see something else, I would always have photos. I would always show the patient, explain to them, and treatment plan it then. Because when they're in the office, you can get financial arrangements done, you can get things signed, it's so much easier to get commitment than to just call them and say, hey, we need to book you in for something. I think it just looks better all around. It's a better experience for the patient, and there's less doubt in their mind. And some people are just like naturally sort of not trusting, and so they won't just take your word for it. You have to be prepared. Again, part of the process, right? When you see the patient, when they come in for an appointment, you show them what you're doing, you explain, you ask questions, right? So that should be done anyway, but it's always better to plan it before they go, particularly from the financial perspective, that I can get things organized, signed, scheduled properly, and not try to figure it out after the fact. I like it that way.
Perfect.